Welcome to Homestead Corner. I'm Jenny, and today I have got a $20 budget stock up from the Dollar General. So today we were driving by the Dollar General, and I always have such a hard time doing hauls there, but I decided to stop in and see what I could find. And you know, it's a little difficult finding stuff. I don't know about your stores, but ours always look like they were just freshly looted. They are just a disaster. There's stuff everywhere. The floors are covered in stuff. It's a nightmare. But I was able to find $20 worth of stuff, and everything is $1 or less, which is great when you are looking to get as much into your pantry as possible. You want to do the best you can on prices. A lot of these items are also available at Dollar Tree, but that 25 cents really makes a difference. So let's jump in and see what we got. The first thing I grabbed was a package of tall kitchen bags. There's only 8 in here, but for $1, that's pretty good price. I like to make sure we have plenty of trash bags and things like that. They're, not just for trash. In an emergency situation, trash bags can be used in a whole multitude of ways and, to get you through any kind of emergency. So trash bags are wonderful to have in your stash. And I also grabbed a pack of the larger 30-gallon trash bags, and you get 7 in here, which is also pretty good for $1. I mean, you can't really beat that. And we love to make sure we have all different kinds of trash bags. I also get the contractor bags. I make sure we have those because those are huge and really thick, which is wonderful, which gives you so many more uses for them when they're super thick. So we like to keep a bunch of different kinds just so we have them in the pantry. And $1 a box is not bad. And then they had two little packs of tissues. There's 60 tissues in each. So it's about the same size as one standard box of tissues. But $1, again, not too shabby. You got to grab those deals where you can and, fill that pantry up the best you can. I just see so much trouble coming, and we want to be prepared so we can take care of ourselves. The next thing I grabbed was just a small manicure kit. These are wonderful to have on hand, not only to take care of your nails with. Also, the fingernail file can be used to sand small things down. The tweezers have all kinds of purposes, great for tons of stuff. We like to keep some in our first aid. We keep some in emergency boxes. We keep tweezers all over the place because they are super handy. And the little clippers are wonderful if you have to fish and you're cutting fishing line. We like to keep those in a fishing box as well. So these little kits have multiple purposes also. So making sure you've got all the different kinds of things for all the different things you may have to do. Even if it's not something you normally do, in an emergency situation, you'll find that you're going to do things that are not normal, and that's okay. Do what you got to do, definitely. And then I found a 50% isopropyl alcohol. These are wonderful for all sorts of stuff as well. We use usually the lower percentages in our cleaning products, but if you're really looking for disinfectant and to kill germs, you want it to be over 70%. But I could not get one over 50% at Dollar General for under $1 or $1. So we grabbed that one. And I also found, I was really excited to see this. I didn't know the Dollar General sold these. I always buy them at Dollar Tree. So I grabbed one of these moisture absorbers. These are the same exact kind that I buy from the Dollar Tree, only 25 cents cheaper, and 25 cents adds up. So I really love that. We love these for the pantry, for the gun cabinet, for anywhere that you want to keep nice and dry, where you store your ammo, anything like that. You want to have, you want it nice and dry so there's no corrosion and you don't have any issues. And you definitely don't want rust in your pantry. So we keep a few of these open just around the pantry, and they work really well. The next thing I grabbed was just a small travel toothbrush and toothpaste. I've never tried the Rexall toothpaste, but the travel brush was definitely worth it to put in your emergency bags. So you've got it in there, your get home bag, if you have a bug out bag, any kind of emergency kit that you put together for traveling or moving or anything like that. You want to have at least a couple of small little toothbrushes in there so you can take care of your teeth. There's nothing worse than a toothache in an emergency situation. You want to keep everything as good as possible when things go awry. I also grabbed a package of the Colgate toothpaste. You want to, again, your teeth, you really want to keep them clean and in good condition, because those emergencies, you may not be able to get to a dentist, and it's horrible having a toothache. And I also grabbed a 2-pack of the bamboo toothbrushes. I really love these, and they are quite expensive at all the other stores. The Dollar Tree usually sells one. I haven't seen the 2-packs in a long time for $1.25, but you could get 2 for only $1 at Dollar General, so I was pretty excited to see that. And then I grabbed, they had the 32-ounce quarts of vinegar for $1, and they also have these 64-ounce cleaning vinegar. It's not the food grade vinegar, and that's okay, because a lot of times I use vinegar for cleaning anyway, and you know, I know it says cleaning on it. I'm not going to put this in pickles, so we're going to keep that in our cleaning supplies in our pantry. But vinegar is wonderful. It is so much more affordable than buying cleaning products, and you can clean so much stuff with vinegar. Really, you can make so many of your own DIY cleaning products. Vinegar is wonderful to have. And for $20, it's almost 2 bags, which was pretty good. I was pretty impressed with that. I also grabbed, I purchased these before and I really like them. These are just the little foil sheets. They're excellent for any time you need small amount of tin foil. It's kind of thin, but in an emergency situation, this will work for foil packets or whatever you have, definitely. But for $1, this is pretty good. I like to keep plenty of tin foil and things that I'm going to use an excess of in an emergency situation, because if the grid is down for a long period of time, I'm not going to be able to cook in the house unless it's on the wood stove, and in those summer months I don't want to do that. It is way too hot for that. So making sure we've got those things so we can cook outside when we need to, and whatever it is that we need to do. The next thing I grabbed is this spider and insect trap, which is great. We keep lots of mouse traps, ant traps. You want to make sure that you can get rid of pests and rodents and stuff like that. You do not want to put this around your animals because it is a sticky trap. So make sure it's somewhere that your animals cannot get to it if you have pets in the house, because you don't want them getting hurt on that, or having to tear it out and half their hair too. That would be horrible. So making sure that those type of things are well put away from anywhere that animals might get to. The next thing I grabbed, I've never tried these before, but they are it's from Personal Care, and it's called insect repellent wipes. With spring coming, it will be mosquito season here soon with all that mud and water. So I thought these would be great to give a try. Good to have in the pantry. If you have insect repellent spray, that's great. Whatever kind you want to use, I think it's good. But I figured I'd give these a try for only $1. Worth trying, definitely. And a lot of stuff we get, we really like, and once in a while we purchase something and it's not so great, and that's okay, because we tried it and we know. So we're going to give those a try and see how they go. It's not bug season quite yet. Still a little chilly some days. The next thing I grabbed was just a pound of, or 28-ounce, 26-ounce container of salt, 95 cents. Not bad at all. We really like to have lots of different salts in the house, so whenever we need it, we can use it for tons of different things. This is great. You can use it on your food. You can throw it on ice if you have to. You can clean with it. There's just so many things. Salt is so useful. We're getting down to just the food. I did grab a 30-pack of the flexible fabric Band-Aids. This is a much better price than the Dollar Tree, because the Dollar Tree you only get 20 in that pack. for the flexible fabric ones, and I really like those a little bit better because they stick a little better. The plastic ones just seem to fall off constantly, and I don't love those, but these are really good. And 30 in a pack, you get an extra 10 and you save 25 cents, so that's always a good deal. And then I did grab a couple of spices. They had an okay amount of food. It wasn't a huge amount. The shelves weren't like packed full or anything like that, but looking through their food section I think is important. I was able to grab the everything bagel seasoning. We bought this before. It's a really good deal and it's quite delicious. We love it on all kinds of stuff. And then I also grabbed a container of the red pepper flakes because we use quite a lot of those in our house. I thought that was good. But they did have a wide variety of seasonings that were just $1. So I thought that was really good. And I don't think I got any meat. I didn't get any meat, but they did have sardines and Vienna sausages for $1 a package. So that's pretty good as well. I haven't seen sardines down to $1 anywhere else. So that would be a great place to grab those. And the Vienna sausages, they're creeping really close to $1 in their 6-pack containers. So I think the 6-packs are still a better deal at the moment. So I didn't get any there, but $1's not bad. Most other stores, single cans are over $1. So let's see. And then I grabbed a small pack of the Dano seasoning. We really love this. It's great on vegetables and chicken, and it's low sodium, 0 calorie. It's delicious too. So I like the Danos, and no place around us sells the big containers. I've seen them at BJ's, I think, one time, and never seen them there again, and I don't know why. I do not know why. It's very delicious, though. I like the Danos. And then I grabbed a can of diced tomatoes with green chilies in it. It's like the Rotel, but it's the Dollar General brand. So $1 for that is a pretty good deal. And then a can of tomato soup. They did have a few different types of soup that you can get for $1. It was all the Dollar General stuff though, the Clover Valley, I think it is. And all the name brand soups except for the Campbell's was over $1. And the last thing I got was the Kitchen Classics Campbell's soup. These are $1.25 at the dollar store, so this is a good deal at only $1 a can, so snag those up. They did have the ham and bean, the potato, and this chicken noodle in for only $1, so I thought that was great. And beef up those pantries the best that you can. Not everything in your pantry is food. Some of it is other supplies for emergencies and things like that. We keep a wide variety of things in our pantry because we want to make sure we have what we need. And that's it for my $20 budget stock up from the Dollar General. Everything was $1 or less, and it's a bunch of things that I can get into my pantry so I am able to have what I need on a budget and not break the bank. I can, I could have got 20 cans of soup or 20 of any one of these items if that's what you choose to do. If there's one thing you're focusing on to stock up on, definitely go for that item when you find a great deal on it. And that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!